Hi everyone, here I am back again with my curriculum box. And welcome to learning outside the box. Right, so as you know, I've got my curriculum box with me, and inside of it are all the things we learn at school every day. Our lessons, our subjects, everything we do, all the worksheets, all the books, everything we have a look at. But you know that we can learn things from outside of this box, things that aren't necessarily what we teach and what we learn at school. Sometimes we can learn things from other places, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Are you ready? I can see a little bit of an English lesson in here that can teach us something brand new outside of the box. So I need you to get some paper, a pen, a pencil, maybe even some colors, because this week we're going to be designing our very own children's storybook. Are you ready? So I need you to put your thinking cap on and think, because you are going to have to make up the entire story. So start by designing some characters for your story. Decide whether you want people or animals or plants or all of that all together, or if you want mythical creatures like unicorns and mermaids and princesses. You can have any characters you like in your story. And once you've got a few characters down, you need to come up with the story. You've got to start from the beginning, introduce everyone. Where does it happen? Is it in a forest? Is it in a city? Is it in a town? Is it in a kingdom? Is it by the water? Where does your story happen? So you've got to start there. And then tell me a little bit, and then you go on, and something happens, something awesome, something exciting in the middle, and then it comes to an end where everything is good again and everyone lives happily ever after. Right, so you've got to write the story, but then you've also got to design the pictures for the story. Now, you can either A, create it like a book that you read at school with pictures and the story, pictures and writing, or you can create a picture book. So all you've got to do is then draw the pictures of what happens in each section and which characters are there. So it's totally up to you how you want to decide to design your children's storybook. Now remember, the most important thing about the storybook at the end of the day is the title. So, what are you going to name your story? You've got to design a cover, and you've got to write by and your name, because you're the author, you're the writer of the story. So that's a whole lot of information. Wow. Let's go over it again quickly. You are going to be designing your own children's storybook, okay? It can either be a proper storybook with words and pictures, or it can be a picture book. It's up to you. The first thing you need to do is design some characters and decide where your story is going to be happening. Then you get into what happens in your story, starting with your beginning, going on to your middle where all of the action and excitement happens, and then coming to the end where they live happily ever after. Right? And once you've got your story ready, then you can design your pictures and add them in. And the last thing you're going to do is create a cover for your storybook with a title and your name and an awesome picture. And then you can ask an adult to staple it all together, or you can glue it all together, and you'll have your very own storybook written by you. So, let's get writing. Let's get designing. Let's get creative. Let's have some fun. Let's learn something along the way. And most importantly, let's learn outside the box. Bye.